cool, man. Keep it up, man.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't even do that.
Nice.
Yeah. You made it way cooler than what we did. But it's getting there.
Nice.
Awesome.
Hi, my name is Adrian Nofzinger. I'm a climber here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We're at the Eau Claire University climbing wall right now. We're about to do some climbing. I love rock climbing because there's a physical aspect to it. There's the brute power of being able to do the moves, being able to hold on to the tiny small crimps and whatnot. But then there's also a intellectual and problem solving aspect to it. You need to figure out how to do these movements. You need to figure out how your body works and how you can get the correct tension to move through these moves in a way that works for you. And there's no one solution to any boulder problem. Every person is going to find their own slight variations on this same problem. One problem, but each person has their own answer to it. And I enjoyed that aspect of climbing.
Hi, my name is Mark Green. I've been climbing for 5 years and I've been working here for 3. Climbing is a great sport because it is both mentally and physically challenging, and despite what most people think, it's a team effort. It does involve 2 people. It's not just the climber in most cases on the wall, and you have to be able to trust and rely on your belayer in order to do things. So I kind of like it because of that.
My name's Peter Zernia, and I like to climb rocks. Climbing is different because it's all about yourself on the wall and there isn't a whole competitiveness with other people. You just have to do better for yourself and get stronger and get past where you couldn't get before. It's just amazing to get outside and be away from everything else and just be focused on one thing so much that everything else in the world doesn't matter anymore.
I'm Charlie Fear. I've been climbing for about 2.5, maybe 3 years now. Slacklining for 2 years. I started 2 summers ago, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's a blast. I would say rock climbing is different because you're definitely competing against yourself instead of a team aspect or something like that. You really got to push yourself to get to the top, and I think it's like a never-ending quest to always get better. You can keep pushing yourself, so I would encourage anybody to try it.
Everybody should climb.
I met Keenan because I saw that he was posting a lot of information, pictures, and route descriptions and stuff like that onto the internet about a few local Eau Claire climbing areas. And he seemed like he was really psyched, and he was getting out and he was establishing new problems, cleaning off new stuff. And so I just emailed him. And he got back to me and told me that there's a whole bunch of these indoor bouldering walls in people's basements around Eau Claire. And so just biked off through the snow one day to this person's house and walked around to the garage and went inside, and there's just this bouldering wall there. A bunch of people hanging out around this little wood stove to keep the garage heated in the winter. We just all sat around and made up boulder problems and climbed hard. It was pretty amazing.
I tend to not climb too much outdoors in the winter. About 30 degrees is my limit. But I will slackline in the snow. Just throw some boots on and tough it out. That can be fun. Snow is like nature's crash pad, so definitely fun on the slacklining side.
Climbing conditions in the winter are just the absolute best. If you want to climb something hard, it's definitely the best to climb it in the winter. Just the rock is cooler, your hands don't sweat, you just get better friction on the rock, everything feels easier. But it sucks to do. You gotta stomp out through the snow to the boulders, shovel away all the snow off the top, melt snow away if you have to, melt ice away, whatever, chip off ice. Just the whole process of cleaning the boulder and getting it ready just so you can climb it.
How long is the ride to Jim's Falls?
20 minutes.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Well, this is kind of fun. Way up this way.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Sweet. Nice.
Woo! Heel hook on ice.
Doable?
Yeah. Maybe.